Greetings, family and friends. Welcome to my channel. This is Personal Gov. I'm JP Watkins. This is where you come for food for your mind and motivation for your soul. And today's topic is, I had to pause a little bit. Today's topic is about resilience because this is a topic that it's one of those, it's like mindset and motivation, right? It's words that we throw around. Oh, emotional intelligence, oh, diversity, these kind of willy-nilly things. But resiliency, what does it mean to be resilient? I want you to type in the comment section. What does it mean to be resilient? This is something we hear all the time. But what is resiliency? And more importantly, how do you become resilient? So like for instance, a common question that people ask me is, how did you stay out of the criminal justice system? How? How did you do it for 20 years? Especially, the fact that you used to hustle, you used to make thousands of dollars a day, so you know what it's like to have fast money. And here it is, you done went and gotten all this student loan debt, you got this education, and now you're working at these jobs, and they're definitely not financially satisfying. So how did you have the tenacity? How did you have the resilience to stay out? Well, it's not an easy answer because it's very things, but for the sake of this show, we're going to pack down the key pieces, right? And one of the key pieces is taking a long, hard look at what got you to where you at. I'm going to repeat that. You might want to write that down. Take a long, hard look at your history, right? Look at your history. So see where you at. And if you be honest with yourself, ask yourself what got you here. So that's what I did. So when I was doing time, the first thing is I turned myself in. So I had a different mindset. I said, look, I'm not going to serve time. I'm going to make time serve me. So one of the things was I had a different mindset while I was serving time, for one, because I knew that I didn't want to make a habit of this. So I started asking other people. So the other thing that I did, not only did I take a long look at my history, say, hey, when I was locked up, how did I get locked up? Oh, because I'm trying to be a hustler. I'm trying to make that fast money. That's how I got here. Then the second thing I did was look at other examples. Not examples to model, but things and people not to model. So, when I seen the guys who was there like, man, this is my 9th time. This is my 7th time. Rather than being judgmental, I generally ask like, man, you seem like cool people. 9 times? I mean, why? A lot of times, someone would say, hey man, first 2-3 times I bit. I'm like, bit? What's that? I just bit, man. I just came here and I just made the time go fast as possible. I listened to my music. I called my baby's mama. I called my mom. I stayed on the phone. I kicked it, We made some hooch, Went to the rec, I got chiseled, I got my swell on, got my arms all buff, had my chest looking good, And that first bit, that first year went so fast, I was right back out there. Same thing happened the second time. They sent me back the second time for 18 months. So my first 2 bits went so fast, I didn't learn nothing. And I was like, interesting. So same thing. So I'm talking to different people. People are like, yeah, my girl used to send me food boxes and this and that. Send me some Jordans and boom, boom, boom. So the second piece was I looked at other examples that I did not want to repeat. I learned from negative examples. Now we're talking about resiliency. And y'all think, what that got to do with? Oh, we're talking about resiliency. I want y'all to think that now. So now, when I was sitting in there, I said, okay, I'm gonna basically make it hard on myself. So when they had rec, anything that I felt I would enjoy, I denied myself. No rec. Didn't go to movie night. When it came to commissary, whatever, I just got writing stuff. I got envelopes, I got paper and pen. I didn't get no food, I didn't get none of that. I didn't want to get used to getting Snickers and whatever. None of that. I didn't have visitation. You may think I'm lying, but hey, you can ask my kids, you can ask my family and friends when did they come see me. I didn't have no visits. Anything that I felt that I would enjoy, I needed to know that I was incarcerated, and I absolutely hated this, and I do not want to get used to bitten, and I do not want to be coming back 5, 10 times. So I made it particularly hard on myself. I made it a learning experience. And another thing I was able to do by not giving into the joy journey, making it a joy journey, I made it a learning journey. So I was able to read 2-3 books a week because I wasn't doing other things. So that's the second piece. And then once I finally got out, I made sure that I revisited that history. I reflected. So anytime I got tempted about, man, I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of not, working part-time jobs, making $7.25. I'm tired of these low-paying jobs. And then I thought about, oh, you tired of these low-paying jobs? How does that prison sound to you? How does that sound? How does being locked up sound to you? Being locked away from your kids, being locked away from your family and friends, being told when to shave, when to have a bathroom, when you can go to the bathroom, when you can shower. I used to say something else. I had to catch myself. So I had to think about that. That's what I used to refuel me. I used that difficult time. So A, I made it particularly difficult so that I could learn and it not be a joyful journey. And B, anytime that I got tempted, I thought about that. I thought about what I would be locked away from. Be locked away from my family, locked away from my friends. Hey, it's better to struggle out here with your freedom than have little money, make some fast cash, be around a bunch of parasites and a bunch of temporary friends. As soon as I get locked up, they're not going to take the time to write you. They're not going to take the time to check on you. They're not going to put money on your books. You had already been there before. And that's why I had to tell myself, who put money on your books? All these people that's out here turning up and chopping it up with you, are they going to be there? Are they going to be writing you religiously? Are they going to come pick you up from the penitentiary when you get released? Or are they going to come in here with you and bid with you? Absolutely not. So that was a key piece of resiliency. Reflecting on those hard times and visiting that history. So what got me to those hard times? What got me to those hard times? Making poor decisions. Getting out here, thinking I'm doing the right thing. Hey, I'm trying to take care of my kids. I'm slanging them on drugs so I can support them. But making those poor decisions is what got me where I didn't want to be. So that's the thing. Return to resilience. So, say for instance, you get laid off. Well, how does that have to do? How does that hit me? I don't sell drugs. I ain't been to prison. What does that got to do with me? Let's say you got laid off. So what are you gonna do? If you sit at home, what's gonna happen? How many jobs gonna come knock on your door? The chances are none. So your resiliency is: do you like sitting at home being broke? Do you like sitting at home with no cable, with no lights, with no electric, no water? See, you look at that, man, I don't like that. I gotta get up. So maybe it's a job or something, but man, I can't stand factory work. I can't stand fast food work. So what's gonna help you be resilient? You're looking at that thing. So, hey, maybe you like sitting at home in the dark, sitting at home with a candle. Maybe you like not being able to support yourself, support your loved ones. Because 50% of something is better than 50% of nothing. So a lot of times we fall into the comparison trap. Well, such and such, man, all he got is an associate's degree, man. He worked as an electrician. He make $32 an hour. I got a master's degree. I'm not about to go do this. Hey, you got to look at your situation. You got to look at your situation and figure out how you are going to get around that situation. So resiliency has to do with reflecting, looking at that history that got you in that bad spot, looking at other examples, learning from other negative examples of what not to do, and then focusing on going forward. Say, you know what? I don't want to be where I was at. You know, if I'm broke, I don't want to be broke. If I used to get my money and go straight to the weed man, go straight to the dope boy, and spend up all my money, and then getting evicted over and over again, you got to revisit that. I don't want to do that. So that's what's going to help you start to acquire discipline. That's what's going to help you overcome. Look at those hard times as lessons, life lessons, and reflect on it and really think about it. Be honest with yourself. Man, I do not like that. I do not like not having a job. I do not like having my own home. I do not like being locked up. I do not like being lonely. So, same thing, being resilient. Hey, are you going to be a better person? Hey, you done broke up with 10, you got 10 exes in the last 8 months. But your burn rate is high when it comes to exes. So maybe they are not all the issue. Or maybe you're attracting the wrong type. That's getting slightly off the topic. But sometimes you got to be resilient. So being resilient is controlling your temper. Hey man, I got to go to anger management. I got anger issues. You got to be honest with yourself. Be resilient. So look at that history of what got you in that hard spot. Learn from negative examples. And be willing to reflect and course correct. Well, I hope that you found this useful. Please share. Please subscribe. Please leave some comments. In the meantime, persist, believe, and achieve. That's my time.